Hey y'all, and welcome or welcome back. It's Mo here, and in today's video, it's a little bit bittersweet. I'd like to share with you the fabrics I was able to pick up from Melanated Fabrics and talk a little bit about what I plan on making with them. So if you're curious to see what I was able to score, then stick around. I'm going to take you on over to the table and show you what I got. We'll start off with the solids, and then later on in the video, I'll show you the prints. I already have plans for this first fabric on the list. It is the Bordeaux French Terry in navy blue. And this knit, I plan on sewing up a cardigan and racerback tank set. So I want to tell you a little bit about this beautiful fabric. It is lightweight and it has a nice soft drape. And the characteristics of the French Terry is that it has a smooth surface and a loop on the wrong hand side. And it's perfect for making sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, and loungewear. The cardigan and tank set that I plan to sew up in this fabric is part of my hashtag Mate9 2024 board. It is actually my next project up on the list to complete. So in purchasing these fabrics, I had a good idea of what I wanted to use for each one of them. And even though this French terry fabric is slightly translucent, it's not going to be a problem for the cardigan set. Plus, with it being a darker color, it is going to help camouflage that a little bit. And with the cardigan, not only will I be wearing it together with the tank top as a set, I'll also be using that cardigan to go over dresses as a layering piece. And this particular shade of navy works really well in my wardrobe, so it's a nice alternative to black as one of my neutrals. I also got another cut of the Bordeaux French Terry, but this time in the olive green. Now, this olive green is a little bit more vibrant than the green knit that I picked up on my Walmart haul, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll link it in the description box below and also at the end of this video. This year, I've really been gravitating more towards green in multiple shades, so this one was no different. My goal for this year was to focus on more solid and neutral colors. So I feel like I did a good job on this, even though it's similar to the one that I already purchased. It still stays within that color family to keep the pieces that I create cohesive. And for this cut, I plan on making a dress with it. I haven't quite settled on a pattern for it just yet, but I do know it may be a variation of a t-shirt dress or even a wrap dress, possibly. This next fabric is a stretch gabardine in the color taupe, and the two patterns that I've settled on is either the Daphne trousers from Vikisews or the Jacqueline trousers from Vikisews. Either one of these two trouser patterns would fit the bill for another project that I have on my Make 9 board, which is a pair of wide leg trousers. So either one would be great. The difference in these two patterns is that the Jacqueline trousers have an elasticated back waistband, whereas the Daphne trousers have that just straight classic back waistband. So it's going to come down to a matter of personal preference. I think the Jacqueline trousers would be more comfortable, but I'm on the fence with the two, so I might just flip a coin on this one. With this fabric, whichever pattern I choose is going to be fine because it's got really good stretch to it. The fabric itself is nice and opaque, and it's roughly about medium weight. So for spring, it's perfect. Summer may be pushing it a little bit, but the fabric is nice and breathable, and this one will transition well into the fall too. So with this fabric, it covers most of the seasons as far as practicality. The next fabric that I was super excited to pick up is this power mesh in the color brown. And I have been dying to get my hands on some of this ever since I saw where Mimi G had used power mesh as lining in skirts and dresses. It's literally been years since I've had this on my mind, but even shopping in Joann, seeing the options that they had, I wasn't too thrilled, so I kind of just put that on the back burner. But knowing that Melanated Fabrics had it available, it was one of those items that I just put on my wish list and sort of forgot about until they made their announcement that they were closing. So I knew it was now or never. So I went ahead and purchased 3 yards to use as lining in future projects, including some dresses and possibly some activewear. Now, at the time of recording this video, a lot of the items that I'm showing are sold out. but there were a few more fabrics available on the website. So I know the site is still going to be open until June. So I'll leave a link to the website. So if you want to try your luck and see what you can find, I'll have that information in the description box below as well. I'm going to say that I'm really bummed out and disappointed that the store is closing, because the quality of these fabrics, y'all, is top notch. Especially with this power mesh, it's not flimsy and lightweight. It's got really good snapback to it. So if you're using it as a lining, it will definitely hold things in and keep you snatched. This one's definitely a super winner in my book. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a like and tell me in the comments, did you get the opportunity to shop with Melanated Fabrics either in person or online? Let me know what your experience was. I'm a little bit choked up about this because I was so excited about going up to Atlanta during ATL Frocktails and visiting the store, but I'm still glad that I got the opportunity to shop with them before they closed. Now, these last two prints are definitely the highlight of this haul. This first one is the double brush jersey knit Tetris print in black. This one, I'm not going to say it's butter soft, y'all. It's buttercream frosting soft. So this one, I was head over heels, jumping for joy when I was able to snag this one. Because when I saw Mimi G's video talking about the new fabrics that she had at the time, I was in love. And even though she said it is inspired by Diane von Furstenberg, before she even let those words leave her mouth, I knew that it would be perfect for a wrap dress, DVF inspired, of course. And wouldn't you know, on the website with the Vogue pattern that was re-released, they did do this fabric in this print. So call me cliche, but I'm going for it. So I got the pattern in PDF, and I am going to make the shorter version of it as is. I also got it in the green too. Now don't laugh. They did have it available in the black, the green, blue, and pink, but the blue and pink were sold out. So if I could have gotten this print in every single color, I would have. But I'm just happy that I was able to get the black and the green. So I may create another wrap dress out of this green print, or I might possibly do a two-piece set to have something different. I haven't quite decided yet on the green what I'll do, but either way, it is going to be Diane von Furstenberg inspired. So I will keep you guys posted on that. I will say that when it comes to these two prints, I'm definitely obsessed. And with the fabric itself, it just is such wonderful quality. It's so just spectacular. Like, I can't even describe how happy I am to have gotten these two prints. And the weight of the fabric, it is perfect for wrap dresses, perfect for any type of knit dress, really. The thickness and the opacity on these jersey knits is absolutely perfect. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see what other fabrics I was able to find this season, then watch this video right over here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, y'all, keep sketching, keep sewing, and keep the momentum going. Take care.